I get asked often about what a reasonable guitar tuition might be for private lessons or online lessons or even just for an online course that somebody might be offering. Is it worth? And I guess I'll be talking in American dollars here because that's sort of the way currency works here where I am in the United States. And most guitar teachers charge what some people would think would be a lot of money, but they don't really make a lot of money. It's very difficult to say what a 30-minute lesson is worth or what a 60-minute lesson is worth. I know when I started teaching when I was very young, and I know my guitar teacher at the time was charging $3.50 a lesson. That was for a half an hour lesson. Now, this was also back in the Stone Ages. It was back in the 1920s or 30s or 40s or a long time ago, 60s maybe. And I was trying to decide what would be reasonable for me as an apprentice teacher, essentially, to charge. And I thought, okay, I should probably charge maybe half of what my teacher is charging because I'm certainly not as accomplished or qualified, but I can probably explain things pretty well. So I came in at about $2 a half an hour or something like that. Nowadays, I've talked to teachers all over the country, and I could walk into a store in Longmont, Colorado, and ask what the guitar teachers there charge or what they charge at that store, and they might tell me it's $20 a half an hour, and I could walk into a store in San Francisco, and they'll tell me it's $45 a half an hour. So there's a huge range of stuff, but the kind of a weighing factor is that if you're looking into lessons online, what the tuition should be is way less than like even one lesson. One lesson on the West Coast here in California, let's say costs $40. Well, I have found some great online lessons that are continuing education essentially for well under that is for like a whole month. You could spend $20 or $30 or $40 a month rather than $40 for one half an hour lesson. And again, you're getting that 30 minutes worth of instruction. Agreed, it is one-on-one with some serious personal interaction between you and an expert guitar teacher, possibly. Or you can look into online guitar lessons where there might be hundreds and hundreds of lessons that you could choose from, and the tuition for those would be much less than what you'd be paying for a whole month's worth of lessons. So the whole idea of what's a reasonable guitar tuition is completely subjective and up to the whims of the gods, but whatever you can afford is probably the best plan to take.